Well, wonder what we're gonna see on the road end. It's pretty dry in the little canals on the sides. There's a big orange piece of equipment out by the road. Apparently the Park Service has been in here and cleared a lot of the underbrush out. They're going to do some controlled burns up in here from what I understand. And I'm sure they're trying to go ahead and make this into boxes that they can burn and then not have it jump and get really going. So they won't burn when it's super dry. They go ahead and get some moisture in the ground before they go ahead and burn, so that it doesn't burn and whip too much in the wind if the wind picks up with it. That it will just go ahead and burn on the controlled fire. A barbecue on massive scale, but nonetheless won't take off on them. This area used to be is referred to as Looneyville, not because people are crazy out here, as you might assume from the name, but because there's a man out here that bought a section of property, or half a section, I don't quite remember, by the name of Mr. Looney. And because there was lack of somebody needed to name it something, everybody needs to name something, it became Looneyville. And people purchased property out in this general area. He sold them property. And anything from 50 acres to 5 and 10 acres, they purchased out here from him. And they put their little houses out here, or parked trailers out here. Made some really nice areas in here. A couple people had airfields in here. They're a little run down now than from what they used to be. And I guess the kids have also gone ahead and, of these people, decided that they were either going to keep these properties or they were going to go ahead and sell them. And there's first right of refusal from the Park Service to buy property out here when you go to sell it. So you can decide to sell it to them at what they consider fair market value, or you can go ahead and sell it privately. But they always want first right of refusal. They would much prefer to go back to controlled by the federal government than controlled by private landowners out here. Now, mind you, they have not let us go ahead and do this to our property, or at least the road into our property, so to speak. But they, with their big equipment, seem to be perfectly okay doing so. See much more of what people have in their yards now that the Park Service has come through here and cleared so much stuff out. this set of buildings in here, before this got cleared out, you could not see them at all. You knew there's a little trail in there, but you couldn't see what was in there. Here's another airfield over on this side. The road continues on and we take a right turn. Well, sure hope I don't have somebody coming towards me in the other direction, because there's a canal cut out on both sides. There really isn't any room to turn around. So somebody would have to back up the quarter mile or half a mile to get the other person past. And I'll be turning in, shutting the camera off here in a couple minutes, and turning into this gate.